Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Evans here. Now, how many times have you heard people say that, oh, I don't care about what other people think. I don't care about what this other person's view of whatever issue might be. Most times when we look at people who say this, especially in the current world, is that we look at them and we celebrate the way they're being themselves. They're being unapologetic about who they really are or what their views are. But do we really take time? Because we all have done this at some point where we think that in order for us to succeed or to be seen as successful in life, we have to put up this persona of we are very unapologetic about the way we live our lives, which again can be an amazing thing, but most time is that there are more people who actually portray this view than there are people who are successful. Now, why is that the case? Most people are just fearful that their view of life or their way of doing things is going to be questioned, and they try to close themselves up to a point where that they say that they're unapologetic, which is pretty much the way of saying that I'm closed-minded, I have views or things that I think work for me, and I'm not open to whatever your ideas or your way of doing things might be. Because I see people who are successful that have this mentality, but they're very flexible when it comes to learning and adapting and seeing things that are going to be more efficient. Let's take an example for a smoker. For a smoker is when you approach somebody who smokes and then you tell them like, hey, this is going to kill you at the end of the day, is they already know that, but it's just that they're very attached. They already identified with being a smoker, and it's very hard for them to detach. Do they know that smoking is bad? It can lead to lung cancer and other diseases? They probably do. Are they closed-minded about the impact of smoking in the long run? That they are as well. This way, this behavior of us being unapologetic sometimes tends to actually cloud our judgment. We tend to not put things on the table and view them for what they really are. If you're a person that's growth-oriented, that you're looking at improving the people around you, looking at improving yourself, or let's say having a team that's going to do something or achieve a certain purpose or objective, you have to be able to manage this and see that when I'm being this, when I'm not being flexible, how is it affecting the way I want my life to be in the long run? When I'm being close-minded about my behavior or the way I show up to my lover or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case might be, how is it affecting you in the long run? Is it helping the two of you grow, or is it bringing you back? When you're saying that I run my business a certain way and you're running a team as well, how is that affecting you to showing up and influencing other people around you? And another example I'll give you is one of the guys that I happen to work with, who is my manager. He happened to be my friend way before I started working with him. And when I started working with him, I saw that the way he approached people, the way he influenced other people was different. Him and we are two individuals that in the company, in the place that we work at, is that we are very motivated through challenge. No, put down a challenge on me and I'll try to either prove you wrong or just say that, prove myself that I can do it. And other people are not like that. Do I appreciate words of affirmation? You bet I do. But if you put a challenge for me, that's going to have more of a bigger impact compared to other things. And we have other people that he learned and he adapted, and he saw that by him being open-minded and looking at this other person and getting to know them, he saw that in order for me to influence these other people, I have to approach them from where they're at. And it's pretty much, there's some guys who we work with, they're very, they love growth, they love all that, but for them it's more of words of affirmation, acknowledging the little things they do or the big things they do, and say like, hey, I saw what you did there, that was perfect. Oh, can you please teach us what you did, so that maybe other people in the company can also learn from that and grow and do better and improve ourselves. So he looks at things from a point of view that I have my way which works for me, but I'm also open-minded to learning other things that are going to improve us or improve me and other people around the team to perform well and perform even better. So you approaching or you having this mindset or view of I am unapologetic of who I am, I don't care, I don't give a fuck, or whatever the case might be. I want you to just sit down with that view that you have, whatever the case might be. Could be your health, could be your relationships, could be your finances, could be whatever it is. You might say that, hey, I don't give a fuck that I have money, I'm not going to save it right now. I want you to sit down with that mentality and see that, are you just enjoying things for the short term? Are you just being blinded by the fact that you either have this abundance right now and you fail to see the future on how your type of behavior, your type of view is going to influence you going forward. So it's okay being yourself. It's okay being unapologetic. But when you're being apologetic because you're fearful, when you're being apologetic because you don't want challenge or you don't want to see things from the other person's perspective, that's a bad thing. You have to kind of check that and realize and be aware of that and change and know that, hey, if I keep doing this, it's going to lead me to this path. And if I change whatever this view is, it's going to impact me and the people around me in a different way, which is going to be a better way. So look at that, pay attention to that, and that's all I have for you guys today. I'm recording this on a cell phone today. I just didn't want to set up the entire camera. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumb up if you like the content and subscribe, please. And I will be talking to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.